Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Monday. We are looking at the eastern sky from Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Some beautiful pink rays shooting up there above the trees. Sarah, good morning. Down by the Ritz-Carlton here, there's the Ritz-Carlton Beach Hotel there on the right. Look at those pink rays, wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Still pretty dark out here, still pretty dark. Fairly calm out there in the Gulf. Panning around now, looking down to the south. Nice little breeze out here this morning, 80 degrees, but there's a nice little breeze. Still humid and muggy though. Look at those rays, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous sun rays, gorgeous pink sun rays. Daryl, good morning. Jackie, good morning. I love that contrast between the pink and the blue. That is beautiful right there. Well, I hope everybody's doing well this morning. If anybody watching needs some prayers, please feel free to share your needs in the comments. I'm going to start walking north here. Start making my way up the beach. Roy's on his way up there to the Turtle Club. Oh, I so wish we could see the sunrise. Looks like there's some beautiful clouds over on the horizon. I can just see a little bit of pink sticking up through the trees there, peeking out between the trees. Hey, I got a favor to ask you guys here on Facebook. Yesterday I shared a post that had a little picture of me, and it was just a little story about my beach walks. There was a typo in the graphic that I had made, so I had to take that post down, and quite a few of you had shared it. Well, I reposted it this morning. It's the post right before this beach walk. If you guys could be so kind as to share that again, that would be awesome. Help spread the word about what's going on here in the morning. Sylvia, good morning. And there comes the tractor. Here comes the tractor pulling the rake. Raking off the beach. Making the sand all soft and fluffy. There's old Daddy-O. Daddy-O, Daddy-O. Got some nice colors out here. Nice colors out in the Gulf now. Wow. Got the rays out here in the Gulf now. Just so neat how they mimic the eastern horizon. That is so cool. It's like a mirror image. Rose, good morning. Margaret, good morning. Virginia, good morning. Gary, good morning. Getting some nice pinks over there. Nice pinks in the sky. Boy, oh boy, wasn't that something? And over here, they were just, you see them all earlier? Oh my gosh, the color was just incredible earlier this morning. It looked just like that over behind us.
We got some color starting.
Well, it would look just like that behind us there. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Down there, yeah,
No, here.
Oh,
Earlier this morning when you were walking down, it looked just like this. The pink just shooting up across the sky. It looked exactly like this, but behind us. It was awesome.
boy, I like that pink behind it.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some more pink in these clouds. It's going to be nice. I wish we could knock these buildings down so we could see the horizon. I think there's some nice clouds back there on the horizon.
Yeah.
Behind us.
Pretty morning with clouds.
Yesterday was awesome. Maybe we'll see another rainbow today.
Yeah, wasn't that something?
That rainbow was beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like the type of cloud. There could be a rainbow in it.
There could be a little one. It looks like some rain out there. So you gonna sit down here?
Yeah. One right here now.
There you go. Well, he's out. Is this
I
about?
don't think that was Mark out the water, was it?
He-
I hollered to him.
No, he would have come out if he would. I sure thought I saw his truck down there in the parking lot. I thought I saw his truck in the parking lot. Sure looked like it.
He's got chairs though. Sits in his chair. Hi, Sean. You got my chairs for me, huh? Good.
Old Roy gonna stretch out in his lounge chair here, provided by the Vanderbilt Beach Resort, courtesy of the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. That is so nice of them to let him sit out here. Look at that. Wow. He's gonna plop himself down. Let's watch the cur plop here. That wasn't a bad one. That wasn't a bad cur plop. Let's hope they don't rake them off the beach. Phew! Still there. All right, still there. Close call. Oh, I forgot to put the darn handicap sticker in the window of my car. I think I'm going to have to walk down there and do that. I don't want them towing my car away or sticking a ticket on my car. Darn it. There's seen a little color out there. Joyce, Scotland. Joyce over in Scotland. Hello, Joyce. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Happy Monday. Yeah, here comes our friend Mark, up bright and early. think. Oh no. Oh no. I saw Mark sent me a message. I thought he was gonna come out here and visit Roy this morning. It's kind of a walk up the beach where Roy is from the parking lot. Takes Roy about 15 minutes to shuffle up there to the Turtle Club. Got a few more waves this morning than yesterday. A few more little waves. That looks kind of cool down there. Kind of cool looking down to the south. Bear with me here for a couple minutes. I forgot to put Roy's handicap placard on my windshield this morning. I got to go back to the car and get it out of the glove box and do that. Daryl, nothing like being at the beach, man. This is the time you should be at the beach. Bright and early. No better time than sunrise. Get nice and quiet. Look at that. Looks like rain out there. Looks like some rain out there. Well, bear with me here as I walk back to the car. Sorry about that, folks. But here we are down at the end of Vanderbilt Beach Road. Vanderbilt Beach Road. Just take that all the way to the end and you'll wind up at Vanderbilt Beach Park. The Beach Box Cafe over there on the left. All right, let's see here. Got to get into the old, get my keys there. Have the old hiding spot. Ugh. All right. I forgot to stick that on the other day too. Almost done. Almost done. There we go. Now I'm all legal. Legal. And while I'm here, how many of you supporters have your stickers on the back of your car? Who's got their sticker, their Southwest Florida television sticker on the back of their car? All you supporters. All right, back to the beach. Back to the beach. Good morning. Nice ramp here. A nice ramp.
And so if two big sets of speakers going at each other, no cops.
Oh wow, look at the colors now. Look at those colors. Whew. Doesn't take long. Just a couple minutes. Wow. Wow. Got to get my wows in. Hey, if you're just joining us for the very first time, don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. We're just one big happy beach family here. These beach walks are much more than just a walk on the beach. The whole idea here is to give people a place to come in the morning away from the news, a peaceful place to get together with their friends, make new friends. So please, I encourage everyone to get involved in conversations here. And I don't care what you talk about, as long as it's not politics. Keep it happy, keep it upbeat, talk about your hobbies, childhood memories, whatever. Try to engage each other in a conversation. That is just spectacular out there, spectacular. The glow of sunrise. BB. My hobby is the beach too. Isn't that the truth? I think all of our hobbies. We all share the same hobby, the beach. So, does anybody see anything out there in the clouds this morning? See anything in those clouds? Good morning. That is beautiful. Gosh, yesterday morning here, we were treated to a beautiful rainbow, a partial rainbow, absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if that's going to happen today. You just never know. We got the rain out there. Seagulls flying around. The John Deere tractor behind me. Saw some ripples out in the water. Kind of keeping an eye on them out there. It's probably a school of fish. I thought it was something heading my way here. That is just incredible. And there's the rainbow. There is our rainbow. Folks, we are just so fortunate. There it is. You see it over on the right? Look very close. The cloud on the right. You can see the red and the green, the yellow. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a little sliver there, just a little sliver. See it there? Wow. Just incredible. I'm sure Roy saw it. I'm sure he got a glimpse of it. Starting to fade. It might come back. They kind of have a tendency to come and go here this time in the morning as the sun's rising. So we'll keep our eyes out there. Gary, such a comedian. My girl just sent me a Dear John Deere letter. Gary's funny. You guys might remember our friend Gary from up at Del Norwegian, sitting in the skybox. And speaking of friends,
Good morning,
here
Rob.
comes another one. Here comes our local foodie and dolphin reporter. He gives me the beach update here for the rest of the beach. Good morning, Dexter.
Good morning.
So you got...
Go golfing.
I thought you had a big smile on your face. I thought you had
Well, Christina and I saw a pod of 4 on Saturday after I left here.
Of dolphins?
The pod of 4 dolphins up here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. On Saturday.
On
Lucky
Saturday.
you. I haven't seen a dolphin in a while. There was a little rainbow out there.
Yeah.
It just kind of fizzled out now. It's just fading. But
The pods are really beautiful.
so I got a favor to ask you.
Okay.
You were so kind and you shared my post the other day. You said I see Rob at the beach.
Yep.
There was a big typo in that thing.
Was there?
Yeah. And neither Carrie or I spotted it, and Jan caught it when I put it on Facebook. That's actually that little graphic that I had with my picture.
Yeah.
It's on the back of these pirate lanterns. That's the back label that Donnie's making. I'm glad Jan spotted it before we printed out all the labels and sent all the lanterns out. But if you see, I reposted it. If you could share it, give it another share,
Okay.
I'd appreciate it. Just trying to spread the word about what we're doing here.
I want all my friends to watch it in the morning.
Yeah,
So.
well, yeah, I want them to become part of the family
Exactly.
and wind up down here. Eventually, they'll wind up down here like
right.
you, right? Like you and Robin.
Exactly right.
And it looks like you had a nice anniversary there at the Bay
we
Bay House.
celebrated. Yeah, we wanted to go on a cruise this year, but with the
Yeah,
pandemic, that wasn't
yeah, not a good cruising is not a good
No,
plan.
so
Now,
we celebrated more than one day this year.
you know the owner of that restaurant. He's one of the owners here at the Turtle Club.
That's what I understand.
Yeah, Pete Turney. Yeah.
They do a nice job.
Yeah, that Bay House is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Right at twilight, sometimes it is just absolutely beautiful. The sky all turns pink and red out. If you sit outside there on the water, it's beautiful. Probably a lot of mosquitoes out there now. But yeah, I mean, and the food is just top notch food. Did they have entertainment in there when you were in there?
They have entertainment starting at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. The Bay House, folks, check it out. How many stars would you give it?
Oh, I'd probably give it
A 5-star. There you go.
That's
Dexter gave the Bay House 5 stars. How about the Turtle Club?
it. Yeah, Total Club is 4.5.
4.5? Okay. But the Turtle Club's an experience.
Yeah.
I mean, you actually
Total Club, you go there. And
you go for the beach.
The
Absolutely.
food isn't as good as the Bay House, I don't think.
It's good, though. It's good. It's good. Yep.
Yeah.
But it's really that beach experience. And you sit in the sand, which is fun.
Oh,
I mean, there's sand under your table there.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the Total Club. We go there.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it.
It's 4.5.
Yeah.
It's not 5.
Yeah, they're working on it. They'll take your recommendation here, and
Exactly.
yeah, they'll come up to a 5. Still 4.5 is good.
That's good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy your walk.
Way back.
Yep. I hope you see something interesting, and I hope it's coming my way when you see it. Oh, Dexter. Yeah, that Bay House restaurant. Wow, that is a really nice place. If you haven't been there, another place to put on your list of things to do while you're here. Places to visit when you come to Southwest Florida. Check them all out online. Visit their websites. So there's no sticker shock when you go in. We've got some really fine restaurants, but some of them are kind of on the expensive side. But when you're on vacation, you usually tend to splurge. Well, that was sweet. We got to see a little piece of a rainbow. Looks like it's over with. I can just see just like a tiny, tiny piece of green and red. I don't think the camera is going to pick it up. It's getting really bright out there now. It's right in that bright white cloud. Yeah, you might be able to see it. Can you see the green? You can see the green. The green definitely sticks out there. It is. Share the link. Share the link with us, Virginia. Let everybody else have a link to the Bay House. Pete Turney, he's a good guy. Good guy. Runs a first-class restaurant there. You know, that's part of my goal here. The new goal is to not just share the beach with you, but I want to bring you the whole Southwest Florida experience here over time. Start visiting other places. I'm looking for some ideas from our friends here watching. What are you interested in? If you're going to come to Florida, are you going to ever come to Naples? Do you come to Naples? We're trying to figure out who's watching here. If you're just watching for the beach and you never plan on visiting, or do you come down here in the winter? You know, do you have a winter home here, a seasonal residence? Do you vacation here? Interested in all kinds of things like that. So we can go around and tell these restaurants and places around town, hey, these are the people watching us, and they're interested in your place. So what kind of places are you interested in? If you're going to come down here and visit, what are you interested in? Restaurants, shopping, beaches, parks. What do you like to do when you go on vacation? Oh, that rainbow has fizzled out. For now, it might be back again. George, that'd be great. You know, and anybody that comes down here, I would expect to see you at the beach at least one morning. If you come to Naples and I don't meet you, I'm going to be very upset. Relax. Relax. Speaking of relaxing, there he is, the old pirate himself. Chillaxing. Chillaxing. Let's go see if he saw the rainbow. I'm doing good. Did you see the rainbow?
Rainbow?
And that big white cloud out there? Just a little piece of one. Yeah.
It looks like some blue.
There was, some blue and green and purple.
I wasn't sure if it was a color sky or rainbow.
No, there was a little slash, a little sliver there. Yep.
Well, you always see rainbows, whether there's one there or not.
Well, everybody else watching saw it too. Everybody saw the rainbow.
You're the rainbow man.
You're the rainbow man. Oh man, how you doing today? How you doing?
Just wonderful.
How do you feel?
Christina was by. I feel great. Never felt better.
Oh, Christine already came by?
Yeah.
I had to go back to the car. Forgot to put that thing up in the window again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a $500 fine or $250 or something.
Yeah, but you write them a letter and tell them you forgot.
Yeah, we'll take it out of your war chest.
I've done that before. I forgot to put it up. I would write them a letter.
Write them a letter. Tell them who you are. All right. Enjoy all the pretty girls walking by. It is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. Weren't those colors gorgeous? Yep. Oh, look at all the pelicans. Look at all the pelicans out here. Wow. A couple split off from the group over here.
I'm glad we don't have any alligators.
Yeah, no alligators today. Pelicans. Boy, that's something we haven't seen a lot of either, is the pelicans. The pelicans and the dolphins. Doesn't Roy look spiffy in his little Hawaiian shirt there? Huh? Yep. Roy sees the rainbow. It's back, but the camera it cannot pick it up now. It is so faint. So faint. Hit that share button, guys. Hit that share button. We need to get more people on here in the morning. I want this page and this concept to really explode here. I need it to explode. We got a wonderful family here. We got a nice core group. You supporters, you are the core of the group, and you know who you are. If you see the word supporter over somebody's name in the comments, if you see that little supporter badge, those are the people that truly, truly, truly believe in what I'm doing here and enjoy what I'm doing. And I do thank you guys for making that commitment. And those of you that send the stars, look at that. Somebody just sent me 500 stars. I appreciate that. I mean, that's what's keeping me going. That's what's keeping this page going and me going. So thank you. And like I was saying earlier, I want this to be more than the beach walks in the morning. That is always going to be the basis of this page. The heart and soul are going to be the morning beach walks. But I want to expand out into other parts of Southwest Florida. And those videos will happen later in the day. Just like that little video I shared over the weekend at the Outrigger. They'll be a little more extensive, give you a little more of a look at where we're at a venue. If it's musicians, we'll give you a better look at the venue. That was just kind of a little spur of the moment thing. I was up there with a friend of mine. We went up to see our friends Megan and Bill performing. So I thought, what the heck, I'll go live here and share it with my friends because they're such great musicians. And it's a beautiful, beautiful little old style, very old style, the hotel, the Outrigger. Definitely old Florida. But right on the beach, great little tiki bar on the beach. Yeah, it took me a little while to go back there and do that. Hang the old handicap sticker. Placard, whatever you call it. There's something making a line out in the water out there, but it is way, way, way out. Way out there. Could be a manatee. Most likely a manatee, but it is way, 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 way out. I don't know if I zoom in, if you can even see it. See that little... Yeah, you can see it. See that little line in the water there? Can you see that little line? That's kind of what it looks like when a manatee goes by. It leaves that little trail out there. We'd never see that manatee. Something out there. Something. Maybe it's one of Roy's Russian submarines. I don't know. He's always looking for those out here. Roy had a good time yesterday, even though we got kind of rained out there at Del Nor Wiggins yesterday morning. He got to take a plunge with our friend Mark. Mark is a good guy. Mark is going to be moving down here from Michigan, which is going to be nice. We're going to start seeing more of Mark. And Mark has offered to help out with Roy here on the beach. Take him for a plunge. So thank you, Mark. We might see Mark up at Wiggins this morning. I'll be up there for a little walk. Just stalking a little snowy egret here. I don't know if Mark is on with us this morning. Mark was aboard the USS Iowa, the battleship Iowa, which Roy was on the Iowa back in World War II. Roy was a communications officer in the Navy. He was also in the Korean War, but Mark was also stationed aboard the Iowa, I don't know, 30, 40 years after Roy. The old Iowa has been retired since then. It's a museum. Roy is excited about getting out there and seeing it one day out to California. He'd love to get back to his station on the Iowa, to the communication room. Go sit in the captain's chair. Hopefully that dream will come true for him. He's talking about doing that on his 100th birthday. What did you all do? What did you do back in the old days? I don't, some of you might not want to talk about what you did in the old days because it's going to date us. I don't care. I don't care if people know how old I am. I just turned 63 years old. That's just a number. It's all in your mind. Just like Roy. Look at Roy. 95 years old, and sometimes he acts like a teenager. Sometimes I think I'm dealing with a teenager. He gets so full of piss and vinegar. Yep, San Diego. That's where the Iowa is. You were rowdy, Mary, when you were a kid? Yeah. So what did you do, Mary? You say you're rowdy. Tell us one of the rowdy things that you did. I told you some of the goofy stuff I used to do as a kid. Mary, 61, Friday. Mary's going to be celebrating her 61st birthday on Friday. Congratulations, Mary. Who wants to hear what some of the things Jan did as a teenager? I bet that would be some interesting stories. Who would like to hear some stories from Jan? Come on, Jan. We're waiting. Tell us a beach story from being a kid. You got any beach stories, childhood beach stories? Mary married a musician. Well, God bless you. I have a lot of musicians friends, and I know what that could be like, being married to one. I hear it from their wives all the time. We're not going to let her off that easy, Daryl. I think she's typing away now. I think Jan's typing away. She can't plead the fifth. Welcome to Medicare, Mary. 65. Yeah. You know what? Who cares how old we are, right? You know what's important about your birthday and your age? The most important thing about it is being able to remember how old you are. Have you ever had to stop and think, okay, it's my birthday now. How old am I again? I've had friends that have gone through a whole year thinking they were a year younger or a year older. The Great Lakes, well, that had to be fun growing up on the Great Lakes. Now, I just caught something flashed across the screen, cruising around something. I saw cruising around in a Ford Pinto. Oh my gosh. There's a memory. There is a memory. The Ford Pintos. Who remembers those cars? The Pinto. My friend's mom had one of those. It was blue with a white vinyl top. The Pintos, you remember the Pacer? That was kind of the American Motors version of the Pinto. And the Gremlin, remember the Gremlin car? The American Motors Gremlin. And the Volkswagen Thing. Do you remember the Volkswagen Thing? Kind of a Jeepy looking. Those were fun. Those looked like they were made for the beach. The old Gremlin. I remember one time, my first wife, we were out car shopping, looking for a used car. We were young, I was in my early 20s. And we were looking for her a new car, a second car to get back and forth to work. And we go to this car lot down in South Dade, down in South Kendall. And the car dealer, typical used car salesman, just loading on the Charm and the Bull on top of it. I don't know which was thicker. Oh, this car here, he's showing us a Gremlin. This is the best car. My wife, oh, that is so cute. I love that car. I'm like, honey, that's just not the car for you, not the car for us. Oh, but it's so cute. So I go to open the guy's like, get in. So I grab the door handle, and the door handle falls off in my hand when I go to open the door. The salesman's, oh, we can fix that. Don't worry about it. I'm like, give me a break. And off we went to another dealership. She wound up getting something much more reliable, a little Toyota station wagon. But, a car is a car. They all fall apart eventually, but they're not supposed to fall apart at the dealership. How many of you have ever visited Miami? How many of you are familiar with Miami? Hey, guess what's out here? Guess what's out here in the water again? Can you see right in the center of the screen? Right in the center of the screen, that rainbow is back. It's really, really faint, really faint. We'll see what happens there. Just keep your eyes focused on the middle of the screen. You can see a little green and yellow and pink right in the middle of that cloud. Yeah, Margaret, I know you're familiar with that, but down in the South Miami area, There is, I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if it got destroyed by hurricanes, but there is a place called the Parrot Jungle. If you like parrots, oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Like I say, I don't know if it's still there, but the parrots would just fly. They would fly free, and they just had a good home there. They would come back at night. They would put on shows. The parrots would fly in, they'd blow a whistle, and the parrots would fly in from wherever they were, coming for the little show. It was absolutely, I don't know what the word would be for that. Just, it was amazing what some of these parrots would do. And of course, they'd pose you with parrots on your head, parrots on your arms. They'd load you up as many parrots as you wanted in the picture. Then they put your picture. Remember those little plastic, I don't know what you call it. It's like a little plastic telescope that they stick the little picture at the end and had the little lens on it, and you'd hold it up to the light to see the picture. I don't know what you call those things, but that was really popular when I was a kid. Well, all tourist attractions had them. They had that. And of course, the wax machines that would make a wax animal when you go to the zoo or wherever. Remember those big machines that made those little wax figures that came out hot and you had to hold upside down? But the Parrot Jungle was amazing. The Parrot Jungle was absolutely amazing. If it's still there, somebody can Google that if it's still there. Beautiful gardens, just beautiful gardens. And flamingos. They had a flamingo show. I don't know, 100 flamingos, and they'd run the flamingos around the lake. If you're ever over there and that's still there, you need to check that out. We had like an annual pass, a family pass, and I'd go there at least once a month with my friends, and we just hang out there. Some great memories of growing up in Miami. Just incredible. Can you see that rainbow there? I don't know if you can see it. It's so faint. Of course, one of my funniest memories of the Parrot Jungle was I had this one friend, Jack. My friend Jack. He would never go to the Parrot Jungle with us. Never wanted to go. He was deathly afraid that the parrots were going to bite him. I don't know, he just had a phobia about these parrots. Well, finally I convinced him to go with me. We went, my parents would give us money to eat there, to have our lunch or whatever. I mean, it was babysitting. The Parrot Jungle was our babysitter. The beach and Parrot Jungle, the monkey jungle. So on the way out, I'm like, Jack, come on, man, get your picture taken with the parrots. They didn't even charge you for the photos back then. It was free. It was just a free little deal. I'm like, get your picture taken. No, those birds are going to bite me. I'm like, Jack, just do it. Finally, I don't know how long it took to convince my friend Jack to put these parrots on. They'd put 2 parrots on each arm and 1 on top of your head. So you got 5 parrots on you. And they take the picture, and Jack's happy. Jack gets the birds off him. And we're walking out the gate, and I look at Jack. He's in front of me, and he's covered in parrot poop all down the back of his shirt. The one on his head just poops all down his back. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stop laughing. He hated me. He hated me for taking him there after that. But hey, I don't think the bird did it on purpose, or did he? Did he know he had a fear of parrots? I could not stop laughing. I guess I was laughing at someone else's expense. Oh well, shame on me. Yeah, Miami is extremely international now. My Lord. Still some fun places over there. Still a lot of fun places, but you just got to know your way around and know how to deal with people. Stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. Margaret and I graduated from the same high school. The same high school, Coral Gables Senior High. Kind of a small world when you think about it. Boy, this guy, the tractor, he is raking a lot of beach today. He's going from the south entrance of Vanderbilt Beach all the way up to the La Playa this morning. Not only is he raking, he's grading out the beach too. I think he's filling in some of the big holes that were out here that people left. That's quite the machine. Does a great job picking up the trash, fluffing up the sand. But he's got the bucket on there this morning, filling in all the holes. That is awesome. Been watching these clouds all morning. Absolutely beautiful. Watching a rainbow come and go. It's still out there. There's a very, very faint rainbow. It's right in here, right in there. If you look really close, you can see some of the colors there. Yeah, that's the downside. The beach art gets plowed over, but you know what? It's for the good of all. It was a very busy weekend here, and there was a lot of careless people out here over the weekend. They kind of ruin it for everybody. You know, you gotta weigh the good and the bad. Now, Del Norwigans is totally opposite there. They just let it go. They leave the beach in its natural state. They'll fill in some of the big holes and pick up the trash. But as far as raking the beach goes, they don't do that at Del Norwigans. Our favorite beach park in North Naples. We'll be up there in a little while. Hey, thanks for the stars. Thank you for the stars, everybody. I appreciate that. Remember, whoever gives me the most stars in the month of August is going to win one of those Southwest Florida Television Beach Pirate Lanterns. Now that we have the right labels for the back of them, I can't believe there was a typo in it. But it happens. You know, I can never edit what I write. I can edit what somebody else writes, but not what I write. It's weird. Very, very weird. It's because I think in my mind, I know what I was trying to say, so I don't see it if it's not right. But when it's somebody else, I don't know what they're saying. I'm just looking at it as verbiage. Yep, one of my deputies caught that. Jan caught that for me. Deputy Jan. Deputy Jackie. But I did repost that. It was a little story about my beach walks. It was just to promote my beach walks, to help get others to follow along here, to get curious and tune in and hopefully become a member of our beach family. Had a little rope border on it around the image. It is actually the back label for the pirate lanterns. That's what's on the back of the bottles. One of my photos in the front. We're going to have a very, very limited number of those available for sale. So when they get released, you're going to want to jump on them. But anyway, that post that had the typo, I reposted it again this morning. I know a lot of you had shared it. Well, it disappeared because I took it down. It's right ahead, right before this post when this video ends. If you can share that with your friends, that'd be awesome. Spread the word about Southwest Florida Television. Say something when you share it, too. Say something. Don't just hit the share. If you can, say something. Something to catch your friends' attention, so they know you really care about it. It's not just, oh yeah, there it is, share. That's what makes a difference. When you see things that are shared, if the person sharing actually comments on it. Well, that little piece of rainbow is still sticking around out here. It is just, see that little, I'm going to try to put it right in the middle of the screen. It's right in the middle of the screen. You can see the green. Just keep staring there. You're going to see the colors. Can you see it? Right in the middle of the screen. Just a tiny sliver, but it's been coming and going all morning out there. Absolutely beautiful. The camera just doesn't do it any justice. That's the best I can do. I can see it in the camera. I'm looking at the camera. I can see the green and yellow and pink and red. Yep. You can definitely see the red, yellow, and green. Becky, good morning. Donna, good morning. That's what you always see. You always see my mouth and my nose when I'm switching around here. There's my face. There's a little something besides my mouth and nose when I'm going from the zoom in to the wide shots. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, it's always nice to have you following along with me. God bless all of you. I hope your Monday is off to a good start. Thank you for watching. Well, Dexter should be coming back this way and probably getting time to start moseying off Vanderbilt Beach and getting ready to head up to Delnor Wiggins. See who's up there. Christine is coming up behind me. Christine is coming up fast behind me here. Here she comes. Here she comes. Good morning. She is trucking. Trucking. Well, Dexter didn't send any dolphins down here. Or up here. Dexter did say he saw a pod of 4 dolphins. 4 dolphins on Saturday. Up at the north end of Vanderbilt Beach here. Up towards Delnor Wiggins. Lucky him. Lucky him. I wish we were so lucky. I didn't see our little puppy friend here on the beach this morning. I didn't see her with her little pink tail. Usually see her. Usually a little further up the beach. I'm usually walking along, looking out in the water and not paying attention to what's under my feet. And all of a sudden I feel something licking my ankles. There she is, that cute little white dog that we saw yesterday. Another one of our beach friends. Laura, good morning. Our little morning symphony of the waves. The little waves. Keeping an eye on something here in the water. Something making a little circle out there. Looks like just a school of fish. Darn it. Thought maybe it was a manatee. Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, we're in North Naples, Florida on Vanderbilt Beach on a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. Just taking a stroll. Welcome to the Southwest Florida Television Beach family. A lot of good friends here. A lot of good friends. Plenty of room for new friends. Any first timers out there? Is anybody watching this is your first time following along on a beach walk? Any first timers, any newcomers out there? Look at that blue sky. Always beautiful. Here comes the D-Man. The D-Man is heading this way, Dexter. See if he got lucky and saw any manatees or dolphins or submarines or mermaids or sea monsters. So,
No dolphins.
any sea monsters? No sea monsters.
No.
Huh.
I saw Roy's head out to the car.
Roy's on his way out.
Yeah.
It takes him a few minutes to get out there.
Yeah, it takes a little longer.
Yeah, I got to shuffle along then. We'll probably head up to Delnor Wiggins.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you going over the bridge, maybe not.
Yeah, I want to clarify between the Turtle Club and the Bayhouse. I think they're both excellent restaurants. I think
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bayhouse
absolutely.
has a bit more robust.
Yeah, it's two
menu?
different. It's two different menus,
Yeah,
absolutely. But yeah, Turtle Club and
Oh, they're both.
yeah,
wonderful.
absolutely, both of them are awesome. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, I wasn't putting the Turtle Club
Oh,
down.
absolutely not. No,
they're
the Turtle Club is excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Okay.
I mean, now that you got that off your shoulders, you feel better?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You have a wonderful morning. It is beautiful. All right.
Okay.
See how long it takes me to get Roy going.
Okay.
Take it easy, Dexter. Old Dexter. We were talking about restaurants earlier. We were talking about the Bay House and the Turtle Club. And Dexter gave the Turtle Club a 4.5 star and Bay House a 5 star. And he just wanted to clarify that they're both excellent. They're both excellent. I think somebody shared a link here in the comments to the Bay House restaurant. And check out the Turtle Club too. Do go online and check out the Turtle Club. A beachfront dining experience. Absolutely magnifico. Well, you know what we didn't see this morning? We didn't see a lot of those ibises this morning. We didn't see any big groups of ibises here. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll walk down to the south. Do a walk down to the south. That seems to be where the birds like to hang out more. Fewer people down there. There's the Turtle Club. Here is the Turtle Club. All the chairs and umbrellas, all the umbrellas aren't opened up yet, but right on the beach. And that's it. There's sand up there on the deck. It's not tile, it's sand. So you're on the beach, and your toes are in the sand, and when you eat, the Turtle Club. And also the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. The Turtle Club is part of the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. So give it a Google. Give it a Google. Check out their website. One of our friends is supposed to be staying here. One of our friends, I think, is going to be staying here real soon. All the blackbirds squawking in the background. There, your mom, it's gonna be 97, is that what you said? Wow. Well, I'm going to be calling it a morning here at Vanderbilt, ending this live feed here in a couple minutes. Thank you everyone for following along. Thanks for being a friend. Those of you that gave me some stars. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Your financial support is what makes this whole Facebook page possible. Thank you so much. You are a big part of my life. You are a big part of my life. Those of you that are monthly supporters that have chosen to become a regular monthly supporter, $4.99 a month, $4.99 a month. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Get any bites?
A few bites, but
Nothing. One guy, he was catching some redfish here the other morning. Some big redfish. Yeah, there were schools of them out here yesterday. Yeah. I don't think you can keep them, can you? Can you keep the redfish?
I'm just a catcher. I don't.
You're a catch and release? There you go.
Fish away from having a whole day of fish.
There you go. Have a great day. He says he's a catch and release guy. That's cool. Hey, also, those of you that every once in a while send something to my PayPal account, I really appreciate that. That is, trust me, that is what gets me over the hump every month. That's the icing on the cake. Facebook doesn't get any of that money. I appreciate that. If you want to send a little gratuity, a thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I got to roll out of here. Roy's probably getting impatient. He got a little ahead of me this morning. But good things come to those who wait. Like a ride to Del Norwegians. So if I don't see you on my next live feed here in 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes, have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Remember, spread the word. Share the love about Southwest Florida Television. Bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.